more like people can participate, like you can take part of the walk,
Uh-huh.
and you can dance with the people that are participating. In a parade, it's like closed avenues, and it's only watching.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Like in New York. No? All right. Is it the
Correct.
New? Yes. No,
It-
I don't know. I don't
it's
know.
a new year. Do you know this celebration they do in Guanajuato called,
Yeah,
what's the name of this?
probably the Cervantino.
Cervantino, exactly. Have you ever been?
No,
Me neither.
I wanted to go when I was younger, but now I'm not sure if I will be able to stay there. But
Or
I
enjoy
think
it.
it will be yes, it will be really crowded.
we are we are too old for that. Come on.
Yes, it's Friday, and I just want
Nah.
to take a cup of tea and sleep early.
Jesus Christ. Don't get older than you are, man. Come on. Well, that's an example of a carnival, and
Okay.
there are like activities you can participate in. There is a rule. There is a set of rules that you need to obey, etc. Like there is a lot of presentations,
Oh,
concerts, things like that.
okay. Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm. That is the one. Anyway, let's start. Christian, begin reading.
Home to the world's biggest carnival celebrations.
Correct.
Among the most popular Mexican tradition is holding carnival celebrations every year. The best part of that, the best part of is that Mexico is home to the best carnival celebrations in the world.
Watch out, it
Uh,
doesn't say best.
the okay.
What is Mexico home to?
Is home to the biggest
Yes, the biggest.
carnival celebrations in the world,
Correct.
and they take place in the re- renowned cities in Mazatlan and Veracruz.
Okay, pronunciation.
Renowned,
Yes, renowned.
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 Renowned. Sorry, renowned. We are here. And they take place. Where do they take place in?
In the renowned cities of Mazatlan and Veracruz.
Mhm.
Okay. The festivals are named after the towns known as Mazatlan Carnival and Veracruz Carnival.
Perfect. Before we continue, there are some expressions I want to review. Okay? So yesterday we said a synonym of holding was, or hold,
Cost,
host. Pronunciation, Isaac. Host.
coast, coast,
Yes, not host. That's a different
coast.
thing.
Okay.
Good. If you say renowned, here is the definition: famous and respected. Famous and respected. Renowned, sorry, it's not renowned.
No,
Renowned. It was a
no,
new word
Renowned.
for me too.
no. It's
Definitely.
as you one word actually.
I thought it was a different word. I originally I thought it was like renovados, but no,
Renew,
it's renew. Mhm.
renew.
Different.
Renown. Okay.
Renowned.
Renew.
Renowned.
Renowned.
Now,
Noun.
now.
Correct. Explore your easy definitions, your easy alphabet, vocabulary, and tell me a definition for take place. An easy one word synonym for take place?
When they take place, maybe happen.
Very good, Isaac. Happen. Take place is similar to happen. They take place in the renowned cities of Mazatlan. They happen in the famous cities of Mazatlan and Veracruz. Similar situation. The festivals are named after. Another one. Cookie. Named after. Take a note on this. Named after. The connector after is not literal. This is not similar to después. This is a cookie to say that one person or one object, one celebration's name is based on another object. Read this. The festivals are named after the towns. After the towns?
Could you repeat the meaning or the explanation?
Yes, of course. In this case, the festival's name is based on the town.
Okay.
That's the application of named after. For example, I was named after my grandfather.
Okay,
What do you understand? What was my grandfather's name?
the same that yours.
Fernando.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, Luis Fernando, right?
Only, yeah, I am Luis Fernando, but my first name takes after my grandmother father's side.
Okay.
And my grandfather mother's side was Fernando. Mhm.
Yeah, it's clear with those examples.
Exactly, and it's not confusing things to named after,
Yes.
with the vocabulary. Chris, do you understand name after?
Yes.
Give me an example.
The Colima city is named after a state.
Nice. Perfect. There you have it. Any question?
No, teacher.
Awesome. Very, very good. Second paragraph, Isaac.
Yes, Mazatlan Carnival is a third more prominent celebration in the world, with huge parades, music everywhere, and irresistible vibrance. People celebrate all forms of art as part of their Mexican traditions. They enjoy fireworks, poetry, or literature. Veracruz Carnival is another festival related to Lent, a yearly Christian season.
We definitely need to know what is Lent.
Yes.
Why? Do you
Do you
know?
have something related to Leo?
Yes, exactly. He's Christian.
Yeah.
And there is a reason we have the capital letter.
Yes, it's a name, maybe.
Uh-huh.
A noun.
When you are talking about celebrations, all celebrations, you need to name it with capital letters.
Like Christmas,
Exactly.
Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day, etc. A celebration is always with capital letter.
Yes, okay, like Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, that's right, etc. Lent. In the Christian church, the period of 40 days from Ash Wednesday to the day before Easter. Traditionally a time of fasting, giving up food, certain examples of food. Do you understand now?
Yes,
How do you call it in Spanish?
I don't remember. It's when you only eat, when you avoid how to say, the meat, but I don't know. Uh,
But you
ah,
understand which one it is, no?
yes, I know. I know to which period are these were referring, but I don't remember it in Spanish.
Right. And it's interesting, yes, in Veracruz, they are very, very, very Catholic, and they used to make like the visit of the 8 houses, and there are 8 different churches in the area. So they visit one church and then another church and another church, and it's all that going in one day. Oh, my father took me one day. I wanted to die, you know. It was like Jesus, so exhausting. Chris, did you know this celebration, or did you understand the word Lent?
Yes, I think so.
Awesome. What is fasting?
Mm, is it referred to Quaresma?
Well, Cuaresma is Lent.
Ah,
So you found the word.
Yes, that's
That was the word.
yeah.
But fasting is not the same. Like Cuaresma or Lent is a time of fasting. What is fasting? It says here, giving up certain types of food.
is eating a specific kind of food?
It's about food, but it's not about eating. It's the opposite of eating. It's avoiding eating.
Oh,
There is a very,
okay.
very popular diet nowadays called the intermittent fasting. Have you heard of it?
Yes, especially
When you what?
you don't have money.
I do involuntary fasting.
Yeah.
Very bad, eh? Yeah, but yes,
It
that's the
helps to
reason.
it helps to save money.
But it was in the university, no? In this moment, does it continue
Well,
happening?
no, yes, nowadays it's worse.
Nowadays, it's worse. Oh man, I'm sorry, but you know, Maruchans are always a good solution.
Yeah.
But well, anyway, the word break fast is a composed word.
Okay, yeah,
Do you understand fast now?
yes.
What about Chris? Break fast. What is fast?
Mm, breakfast?
If you like, breakfast is a composed word. Break
Mm-hmm.
fast. What is fasting in Spanish?
No, I don't know.
It's very easy. It's very easy. How do you say breakfast in Spanish?
Desayuno?
Separa des.
Ah, okay.
What is
Ayunar.
fast? Ayunar.
O el
Exactly.
ayuno.
Exactly. So intermittent fasting is a popular way to lose weight. I don't know why they practice this, but intermittent fasting. You are fasting. This is a verb. Verb be C2. C2. Okay?
Got it.
Perfect. There we go. So we have Lent, we have fast, And we have that's it. The rest is pretty easy to understand. Next paragraph, Chris.
Pascua is the Holy Week. Religion is always part of Mexico traditions. Christianity is significant to Mexico, and they take full pride in their beliefs.
Mhm.
Beliefs.
Beliefs, very good.
Among their religion celebration is Holy Week, a vital
Nice.
vacation commemoration. No. Commemorating
Mhm.
the event when they dis dissipate.
Okay, let's pronounce that.
Dis dissipate.
Pronunciation.
Disciple.
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 Plural.
Disciples.
Perfect. So what does this vital vacation commemorate?
The event when the disciples abandoned Jesus.
Perfect. Pronunciation. This the strong syllable.
Abandoned.
Exactly.
Abandoned.
Abandon in past.
Abandoned.
Correct.
Abandoned.
So the event.
The event when the disciples
Mhm.
abandoned Jesus.
Exactly. That is correct. So there, I think there's not much expressions in this one. Take pride can be a cookie. Vital vacation. Beliefs. This is a partially difficult word, kind of difficult, kind of easy, because this is a B1 word. You see, so we don't use it a lot, but don't confuse it with belief. What is the difference between belief and believed, Chris?
Believe is a verb
Mhm.
and believe is a noun.
Pretty much. When you are talking about beliefs, you are talking about countable nouns. Believe in something, a belief, one belief, two beliefs, three beliefs, your beliefs, plural, or possessives, my beliefs, their beliefs, your beliefs, etc. How do you say that in Spanish?
Creencias.
That's it. No, that's an easy word. And vital was very well pronounced. Very good. So there's not much here. Let's go to the next. Isaac. Yes.
Okay, sorry.
No problem.
Okay, it is known in Spanish as Semana Santa, which means the Holy Week. Catholic Christians are the ones who celebrate Holy Week. It is one of the most significant Mexican traditions, honoring the life and death of Jesus Christ and his resurrection.
That's it. This one is pretty easy to understand. Not much information here. Let's go to the mariachi. Continue, Isaac. One more.
Yes, number 7, right?
6.
Oh, 6, sorry, yes. The mariachi have their day. Oh, yeah, no, no. Mariachi is one of the key elements that shape Mexican traditions. They are traditional groups of musicians who wear Mexican costumes, including the hugely brimmed sombrero.
Brim, the ed, before the ed, you have an M. So
Brimmed,
what's the pronunciation?
brimmed,
Mhm.
brimmed.
Exactly. Now let's check the
Okay,
pronunciation of the I.
brain, 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 Brim, sorry. Brim.
Exactly.
No,
Brim.
Brim.
Brim. In past?
Brims.
Perfect. Complete.
Okay.
Including what?
Hey, come on. And they are traditional group of musicians who wear Mexican costumes, including the hugely brimmed sombrero, which is a big hat. Mariachi is not the only group who wears these big hats. Cowboys also do, and Mexicans call them charros.
That is correct. Especially in places like Guadalajara and things like that, they do these events. And it's crazy because the party never stops. It's like you have December 25th, Christmas. Then January 1st, New Year's. Then January 21st, the mariachi day at Jalisco, and they do parades. And then December 12th, Guadalupe's Day. And then in January 7th, Reyes Magos. So technically, you like January and December is like crazy party in Guadalajara and things like that. Anyway, there is one expression I want to check. Hugely. How would you use the adverb hugely?
Could you repeat? Sorry, I'm having some implementation.
Sure. How would you use the word hugely?
How do we use it?
Mhm.
It's an adverb.
Because he says hugely brimmed.
To say that something is big, really big.
Really big done. Because you're describing or either an action or an adjective description.
Okay.
How would you use it in a sentence?
Let me think. What is
Please, if you have an idea, let me know. Sorry, Isaac.
what is brim?
Oh, well. Brim. No, this is not brim. Brim over. To be full of something, to feel something. I thought it was something with what's the name of this? Then the strings.
Okay, yes.
Strings. But according to the dictionary, it's different.
Strings.
Let me check brand. Oh, no. Including the hugely brimmed sombrero.
Usually brim somewhere. Yes, it's all weird with that definition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brim over. To be so full of a liquid that it flows over the edge. Overflow. Okay. To be full of something, to feel something so completely that almost overflows, be full of a particular quality or feeling. This is the one.
Okay.
The bottom part around a hat. Oh. Okay. We need the noun. The noun brim. No, the noun, bro. Noun. And here we go. The top edge of a cup, bowl, or glass, like the circle. And when you are talking about the hat, you are talking about this section of the hat. You see? So
Okay.
this area is the brim. the circle. So look at the trilby, sorry. In the trilby, the brim is smaller than the Panama. Ah, here is a photo, brim.
Yeah.
So it's the circle that surrounds the hat. The one that covers you from the sun.
Okay, yeah.
Hugely brim sombrero means that the hat has a very, very big brim. Like when you say a person with blue eyes is a blue-eyed person. Do you get it?
Yes.
Awesome. Chris, did you understand hugely brim sombrero?
Yes.
Well, original question. Use the word hugely in a sentence. Remember, this is an adverb. How would you use that? Do this.
No, I don't know, teacher. It's a little difficult because I'm trying to link the hugely with like a. I feel that there should be a how to say a verb after that word, but no, we have in this case. Yes.
I know. Think about a verb, but in past participle.
Okay, like an adjective.
Correct.
If it were an adjective.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I come on hugely bring that to work. For example, there is a hugely, could say, expensive restaurant in the city.
Hugely expensive restaurant. That's very good. Yes, sir. That's correct.
Okay, yes, but
Hugely
I,
expensive.
I got lost with the original idea because you told me that I can use a verb in past participle and I use a different adjective.
Exactly. there was no point on the guide, but yes, you got it. Expensive is an adjective, so you can emphasize it with hugely.
Okay.
Perfect. Good job. Probably that help can help. Chris, what do you have, man?
The hugely,
Hugely. Hugely.
hugely fancy car.
Okay. Hugely fancy car, that's it?
Yes.
The hugely fancy car. Sounds good, but that's not a sentence. Try to make a sentence with a hugely fancy car.
Mm, I bought a hugely fancy car.
That's it. Exactly. That sounds really good. The help that I can give you with adverbs, always use it with cookies. Check what words are usually used with any adverb. So here in the dictionary, we have hugely, and you have hugely entertaining, hugely important, hugely popular, hugely successful. Invest hugely, grinding hugely. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 examples that you can associate in your mind. Questions? That's pretty much it. Okay. Continue with the second paragraph, Chris.
More interestingly, the mariachi has its festive day. It takes place on 21st January. The purpose of this day is to celebrate one of the most significant Mexican traditions. This music genre is
Pronunciation.
genre.
Don. Jean.
Genre.
Genre, correct.
Genre.
Mhm.
Genre.
So again, what about this
Mm.
music?
This music genre is
Mhm.
limited to Mexico and embed, 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 embedded,
Embed-
embedded
Yes.
in the culture, representing their folklore, music, and a rich part of their heritage.
Perfect. That's right. We don't have much information, much expressions in this one. I think, what would you think is a synonym to embedded?
That is a synonym could be that is missed in the culture.
Mixed? A mixed,
Mix
like combination. Can be. But the cookie with mix is mixed with, not in,
mixed with okay,
mixed with the culture.
mixed with the culture.
I agree with you. It's like inside, but also mixed. It's a combination, everything. Good job. Good job. And the last one we have limited folklore. Well, just a pronunciation of genre. Watch out for this one. Okay. Literary
Okay.
musical genres, fantasy genre, action genre. It's a very strange word, but it's very common. If you like any type of art, you're gonna hear this a lot. All right. Chris, give me one more about the Day of the Kids, Children's Day.
Children are celebrated on Día del Niño. Día del Niño means the day of the baby in Spanish, but it is most commonly known as Children's Day.
Watch
This
out,
day
no
is
in past participle.
commonly new, no,
Pronunciation. No. It's the same, but with an N.
now,
Uh-huh. Oh,
now,
no.
Known.
known,
No, that's correct. So give me action. How is it most commonly known?
but it is most commonly known as Children's Day. This day is celebrated in different places worldwide, and it takes place on 20 November. International Children's Day. However, people celebrate Children's Day in Mexico on 30 April.
What month?
April.
April, exactly. It's not April. Watch out. So that's interesting. Only Mexico. Well, some countries differ in this date. The international one is in November, and in Mexico is on April 30th. There is not a lot of expressions in this one to explain. We saw it worldwide. I think that's it. Yeah, no, that's pretty much easy. Isaac.
And also, April Fool is in a different date here in Mexico.
Right, and it's interesting. It's in November,
Mm.
so we switch these two.
Yeah.
And no, it's in December, no? December 26th? No. November 20, I don't know. Yes, December 28th. Holy Innocents Day. It's not in November. And in America, it's April Fools.
Yeah.
That's funny. You are familiar with this because of the American companies, no?
No, because the cartoon.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, no. Fairy parents.
The what?
Fairy parents?
The Fairy Odd Parents.
Oh, fairy odd parent. All right. Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember that episode. The Fairy Odd Parents. No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it.
And the name April Fool in. Well, I know the name in English cause that episode.
Because of that episode. Huh?
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. Me too. But for SpongeBob, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. That's so interesting. Nickelodeon Kids, fantastic. Give me the next one, Isaac.
Yes, the majority of Mexicans are Christians, and they are the meat. The meat.
Again, before ed, you have an m.
The med. The med.
Wait, you have an m. The e doesn't sound.
Them. No, I don't know. Dim.
Dim.
Deemed.
In past.
Deemed.
Yes.
Deemed.
Try to pronounce it as a T. Deemed.
Deemed.
Yes, much better.
Deemed. Okay, the majority of Mexicans are Christians, and they are deemed among the religious folks. They believe that children are sacred.
Children is a plural. Children's doesn't exist.
No, children
Correct.
are sacred. Is it correct?
Pronunciation.
Sacred.
Connected with God.
Okay, yes. Thus, they believe that children are sacred, which is why however, it is not a public holiday in Mexico. Children engage in different activities to draw a smile on their pretty faces. These activities include performing art forms like poetry, face painting, plays, and workshops.
That's correct. That is totally correct. We have two very important words. Dim. To have a particular opinion about something or somebody. To have a particular opinion about something or somebody. They are deemed among the religious folks. Wait a second. Deemed. It sounds incomplete in this definition. And they are deemed among the religious folks as what? I think this sentence is incomplete. It should be the majority of Mexicans are Christians. And children, in this case they, and children are deemed sacred among the religious folks. Take a note. This is the correct form to say this. And they are deemed sacred among the religious folks. The person who wrote this committed a mistake because you need an adjective before deemed. You look in all the examples that you have in the dictionary, you have something after deemed. Deemed a great success, deemed it prudent, deem it an honor, deem necessary, you see?
Yeah.
And in this case, you don't have, if you have a connector deemed among, this is incomplete. So what is the correct form? And they are deemed
Consider it
sacred.
sacred. Yeah.
And they are deemed sacred among the
yeah.
religious folks. Did you understand the correction?
Yes.
What about Chris?
They believe in that children are sacred. What was the correction?
What was the correction? And they are deemed sacred among the religious folks. They cannot think about it in a moment you ask me your questions because Jessie is here. Hello, Jess. Good night.
Yes, good night. Good night, guys. I will pay attendance, please. Is here Christian? Hello, Christian. Good night.
Hello, good night.
Thank you, Christian. And Isaac. Hello, Isaac. Good night.
Hello. Good night.
Thank you, Isaac. So, thank you to be here. See you on Monday. And have a good weekend.
See you too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Questions, Chris?
You said that the correction is, and they are deemed secret?
Deemed.
Deemed secret?
They are deemed sacred among the religious folks.
Mm, no.
No? Check this out. To deem something is similar to consider.
Mhm.
So let's say, and they are considered among the religious folks. They are
Mhm.
considered what?
That's incomplete.
It sounds incomplete, no?
Mhm.
That's the reason it sounds weird to me. Because the definition says to have a particular opinion. But what opinion? Opinion good, opinion bad, opinion what? Then I saw the examples. And look at all the examples have something after deemed. Deemed a great success. Deemed it prudent. Deemed it an honor. Deemed necessary. All the examples have something after deemed. Therefore,
Okay.
this sentence is incomplete. This is the type of
Okay.
validation you need to do when you are speaking and when you are writing. Check if your sentence is correct, especially if you have a transitive verb. Got it?
Got it.
That's it. Sacred. What is sacred?
Something really important for religious people.
Something really important for religious people because it is connected to
Leave. What?
to,
What?
to God. Correct. God. Transition.
God. God.
God.
God.
Not God.
God.
Correct. What is a synonym to sacred?
Porter. I don't know.
Now, come on. You read it 2 paragraphs ago.
Really?
Yes, when you were talking about the Semana Santa. How do you say Semana Santa in English?
Holy week. Holy?
Yes. Synonym of sacred, holy. So yes, you know.
Maybe.
We are connecting the dots. Engage What is similar to engage? It says, but children engage in different activities.
Is it similar to comida?
Can you repeat?
Is it similar to comida?
Comida?
Comida, that with
Ah,
that.
committed.
Comida.
In Spanish, comida. Committed. No, because committed, no, that's super different. You cannot say children committed in different activities.
Participate.
Very good, Chris. Engage is similar to participate. Level A2, participate. Level C1, engage. Correct. And these activities include performing arts and workshops. That's it. Deemed, sacred. Oh, the last one. One of the most important in this paragraph. Thus, they are deemed sacred among the religious folks. Thus, they believe that children are sacred. What's the meaning of this?
I don't know. Is it like so? So that?
So, exactly. For this reason,
Okay.
thus, etc. Take a note, people. New vocabulary. Are you taking note of all these synonyms and words?
Some of them.
Some of them, take note of the difficult ones. What about Chris? Are you taking note of the vocabularies?
Yes.
That's super important, eh? Because that's the biggest issue between the intermediate person and the advanced speaker or intermediate or upper intermediate, the vocabulary that you use to speak. If you use simple words with simple structures, you will have an intermediate or lower intermediate level. Your level of English enhances if you have 2 or 3 synonyms that are to say the same thing, you know? And if you have the ability to substitute and replace these words, your level expands and your level goes up. So take a note on all this information. When you are reading, this is your opportunity to learn a lot. All right, my people, it's weekend time. Let's go. Drink a lot, eat a lot, and enjoy the Oscars.
Those Oscars are Oscars this weekend?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
It's
no.
Sunday.
Okay.
We have a gala this Sunday. Mhm. Oh, yes. That's it. Have a wonderful weekend.
Okay, teacher, you too. See you.
See you.
Bye-bye.